It's IFBB Pro and Coach Greg Doucette, and I'm going to talk to you today about, are intra workouts a waste of money? The answer is it depends. So I'm going to tell you when it's a waste of money, when it's garbage for you, and when it would benefit you. Okay, if you are in the off season and you're bulking up, or you're not in a calorie deficit and you're not a cardio fanatic, it is a complete waste of money. You are spending money on something you do not need. Having your scoops of intra workout, that's like your waxy maize or your dextrose or your highly branched cyclic dextrin, I can hardly even pronounce these words, it's not going to benefit you at all. Zero benefit. So you're in there in the gym and you're doing your like 75 minutes of bicep curls and your bench press and your deadlifts and your squats, and you're like, oh, I gotta have my intra workout. It's doing nothing to help you. You're already eating enough calories. The extra calories are doing nothing for you but making you fat. You're probably thinking, yeah, but it's leg day. I am doing squats. I need all this extra foods. I need cheat meal before squat day. Bullshit. You guys have no frigging clue how many calories you're actually burning when you do a set. So why don't we just get into some of that? Okay, I will tell you the most amount of calories I've burnt in a minute, and this is calculated on a watts on my bicycle, on a sprint up a hill, all out with severe amounts of training, and this is from Guinness Book of World Record, most weight lifted in a minute. I am a power machine for a minute. I'm not that good at sprinting for 10 seconds. I'm not good at an hour. I have 1 minute power through the roof. I burned 48 calories in that minute. And trust me, I could not do it again. If I rested 5 minutes and tried to do it again, I'd be down to like 30. That's 1 minute all out. So when I'm in the gym, if I had to do a set for a minute of squats or something, there's no way I'm burning 48 calories. That's like all out going nuts as explosively as I can to try to break an all-time record. And that's a high level output. That's like not quite Olympic level, but it's very high level, okay? Most of you doing sets of squats are burning 10 to 15 calories during your set of squats. And you're like, well, I'm doing 30 sets in a day. Well, 30 times 10 to 15, you're 300 to 450 calories. If you're doing 30 hard sets of squats with, say, 400 or 500 pounds, how many of you are doing that in a day? Really? You're really doing 30 sets of 400-pound squats? Probably not. So most of you are burning 300 calories in an hour at the gym. You burn more calories going for a walk than you do training with weights. People think that weights burns all these calories. It doesn't. This is what weights looks like. Then a minute goes by, 2 minutes, and then you do it again. You really think that burns a lot of calories? Going for a walk, a fast pace burns way more calories. You do not need an intra-workout drink in the off season to push yourself through a workout. It is not needed, okay? So any of you that are spending money, intra-workout, off season, waste of money. So what about the time it is good? You're on a diet. I'm 3 weeks out from a show, and I'm drinking this all the time during my workouts. Why? Because I'm hardly eating enough food to sustain my workout. So when I get to the gym, 20 minutes into a workout, I'm already feeling carb depleted. I'm like, give me some battle juice. I need it. And it literally helps me to get through the workout. Now, that's not all I'm taking. I'm taking GW501516. That's for my endurance. It's helping me. I just added T3 yesterday, and I'm doing 30 milligrams of that a day. So I'm taking other things. So those are my fat burners. That's it. That's all. I'm not doing cleanse. I'm not doing whatever, but I do take a pre-workout. So before the gym, pre-workout, boom, some energy. But the battle juice gives me energy to put through because I don't have enough carbs in my system. Okay, so if you're dieting and you're in a calorie deficit, that can help you to get through your workout and complete it. So it's not complete waste of money for everyone. It just depends on your situation. And you should know that. You should know, am I currently bulking and eating a lot? Then you don't need to eat during the gym. If you just went to Wendy's, you don't need an extra meal. If you're eating a ton of food already and your body fat's up, you don't even see your abs, you don't need an intra workout. You're wasting your money. You're kidding yourself. Oh, I better have my protein shake after the gym. Why? You just ate 17 chicken breasts earlier in the day. You don't need an extra shake after the gym. Now, if you're shredded and dieting and you hardly ate anything and you haven't eaten in 4 hours, well, yeah, you got to get your protein in. But how many of you are doing that? Not many. The other time when the intra workouts a benefit, when your workouts are going on and on and on, okay? So those of you who are training 3 hours. So for example, in my off season, when I wasn't in a calorie deficit, I still had this. Why? Because I would go to the gym for an hour and 15, an hour and a half. I would get home, get on my bicycle, and ride for an hour to an hour and a half. That's a lot of freaking cardio and training, and I would be depleted by the time I get to the bike ride. And so I needed an intra workout to provide the fuel to keep going during the bike ride. That makes sense. So even if you're not a weightlifter, if you're a cardio king or a cardio fanatic, you'd need intra workouts. You need about 50 grams of intra workout for every 90 minutes of regular physical activity in a cardiovascular sense. That's like 2 scoops of this battle juice in an hour and a half. And that's about what I would do. So like when I went in a 118 kilometer bike race thing in Clare, it was something, what was it called? The Bay something. Anyway, there was 1,000 people in this bike race, and there was 370 in my division, and I placed 3rd in this group. And I had 4 scoops on this ride, but it was a 3.5 hour bike ride. You need a lot of carbs, and I had like 10 French toast for breakfast. I was eating as much as I could before, and you burn off so much you need it. So those of you who are burning off a ton of calories, you need it. But those of you who are in there doing your bicep curls and your bench press and your squats, you don't need extra calories unless you're dieting, meaning you're restricting calories already. Then when you get to the gym, you need them while your gym workout's happening. If you're going hypo during your workouts, you need the intra workout. That happened to me a few times. It's like, oh, I better add the battle juice back in. Okay, so those are the 2 times when you need intra workout. So summarizing it, bulking, or if you're fat or you're not really lean, you don't need an intra workout. It's a waste of money and will do 0 for you. You're just spending $50 for nothing. If you are dieting and going hypo and doing a lot of cardio and you're feeling weak in the gym and unable to finish your workout, that's when you need it, okay? So that clears up this. It's a big myth that everyone needs intra workouts. You don't need intra workouts. I didn't touch up on the subject of insulin. It's a whole different topic on itself, so we'll leave it alone. And anyone for coaching, gregdoucette@hotmail.com. I have my master's degree in kinesiology. I even won the university medal for having the highest average, so I'm not just some dumb jock bodybuilder. I actually studied my freaking ass off. So follow me on YouTube and subscribe and click the like button. And until next time.